Patrick, there have been amazing scenes in Italy, particularly the island of Lampedusa, where in one day last week, nearly 7,000 immigrants in 120 boats, an entire flotilla, a real invasion, sailed from Tunisia, Africa, to Lampedusa, bringing more, which meant there were more illegal immigrants than Italians on that island. But for Britain, of course, what happens in Italy is a problem for you guys as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. So Italy is the gateway into Europe for a lot of people coming from Africa. But there's no question about it. Britain is the final destination. And what we see now, because of the geography of the island of Lampedusa, which is a very nice rock in the middle of the sea, OK, with about 6,000 Italians living on it and now about 11,500 African young men who've arrived in the last few days. So the European Union and Italy now has a very, very clear choice to make. You can either leave these men on this rock in a detention centre and then deport them back to Africa, or you can fly them from that rock into mainland Europe deliberately, allow them to roam across the continent, live wherever they want, and then possibly end up in Britain. And a lot of people are scratching their heads and going, why on earth would you do the latter? Because if you do that, that is an absolute open invitation for anyone in Africa to want to come to Europe, which, of course, they probably would because they think it's a land of milk and honey. So we are really seriously hoping that the Italians and the European Union wake up to this and they don't decide to, frankly, change Europe forever.
Yeah, well, I don't know about... I think actually, well, I say that, but a lot of countries do seem to be thinking more and more along those ways. I mean, the Scandinavian countries, Italy, in Germany, you've got a far-right anti-immigrant party that's now very dominant in the polls. So maybe that'll happen. I don't know.